the lesson for this day. I am going to show you I'm going to show you a little demonstration of eliminate this. A little demonstration of how to change the intention of a verb. And you need to remember with me some important topics from previous evaluation. But I need to check the colors necessary for this lesson. For this lesson, we will use where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Colors for this lesson. We will use green, yellow, blue, and purple. So it's going to be an important lesson, because again, we are going to talk about verbs. I think in this specific level, the most important part are verbs. You need to dominate verbs, yes or yes. But I'm going to teach you the correct application of verbs in the context when you talk in different contexts. Present, we finished. Past, we finished. Future, we finished. So now, today, we are going to practice the rest of the intentions that exist in English. The rest of the intentions after present, after past, and after future. We are going to understand what is an intention, because in English, the intention is very important. The intention is your message, the transmission of your message when you speak. In this moment, we practice different intentions. For descriptions, we use the formula number 1. Let's put a little number 1. Over here. For routines, we studied the verb in present. And then for future plans, we studied the verb in ing. And today we are going to see the famous will. And yes, I write the number 7 with a specific reason, but I'm going to show you in a moment. These are the principal intentions that we practiced in previous classes. It's necessary to memorize. It's necessary to use the correct application. So let's review really fast. Karen, give me a description. Description.
I am very intelligent.
Yes, you are.
Thank you.
Pal, give me your location.
My location. I am in Mexico.
I am in Mexico. That's correct. Perfect. Viridiana, give me a routine.
She always, she always trainings.
Uh-oh. Training is ing.
Train.
She always train.
She's always trained in the
Okay,
gym.
watch out. She's is a contraction.
Huh?
Separate the contraction.
She is.
Correct. And is not necessary in Formula 2.
Okay. She is always.
Is not necessary in Formula 2.
Always, sorry. She always train in the gym.
I train, you train, and she
Trains.
yes.
She always trains in the gym.
Perfect. That is a routine. And that's very important. The verb in the correct conjugation is super, super important for a correct intention. So we need to observe, to make two observations. Observation number one intention equals one different formula. And observation number two, the verb determines the intention. Do you understand these observations?
No, teacher. Will you give us an example, please?
Yes, of course. When we said training is incorrect because training is not a routine. You see? A routine is trains.
Okay. Train it is the verb in past? No.
No, training.
Training.
ing.
Okay.
This is what I mean when the verb determines the intention. You know, if you change the verb in ing, the intention is very different. The message is very different.
Okay. You're right, teacher.
My communication, that can help you. If you use a verb in an incorrect form, the message is affected directly. You're going to use a message. That's the observations we need to do for the verbs. Another example. Jessie, give me a future plan.
Yes, I will. I will go to how do you say fiesta infantil?
How do you say fiesta?
Party.
Party. Infantil is kids.
Kids. Party kids.
No, switch.
Kids party.
Kids party.
I will go to a kids party on Saturday.
That is almost correct, Jessie, because plans are not expressed with will.
No, I am going.
It's with ing. It's formula number.
So I am going to go to a kids party on Saturday.
That is English. That's correct. And that's exactly my point, you know?
Mhm.
The verb determines the intention. Probably I can say, teacher, will is future and going to is future. Yes, but it's a different intention.
Mm,
See?
Will is sporadic, something like that. Sporadic,
Spontaneous.
spontaneous. Yes.
Spontaneous decisions. Spontaneous decisions, predictions, and promises.
Mm,
When you make a promise, you use will.
mm,
That is Formula 7.
all right.
Let me change the number. Let me do some magic. Let me cook. Just a second. There we go. Karen, give me an action right now.
Right now, I am practicing my English right now.
You are practicing your English right now. Nice. Val, give me a prediction.
Tomorrow, it's look. It will. How do you say soleado?
Soleado, sunny.
Sunny.
And sunny is a description, eh? Oh, Jesus.
Tomorrow, I don't know.
Yes, you know.
Rain. It's a description too. No.
No, rain is a verb.
Okay. Tomorrow.
But why not? Why not sunny? Use sunny.
I don't know.
Yes, use sunny.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Tomorrow it's look. It will sunny.
Okay. It looks. Okay. If you say it look, you need to use it in present. It looks.
Looks. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, when you say will sunny, it's incomplete information because will is the auxiliary, of course, and sunny is a description. You need to make a combination number 1 and number 7. What is the verb for descriptions?
The verb was? No.
Yes, but not in past.
Has?
No, no, again. Was and has no relation. One more time.
Okay, okay.
For descriptions, use formula number 1. Formula number 1 is? What is the verb?
Be.
Exactly. And what is the verb be in simple form?
Is?
Incorrect. That's in present. In present, I am, you are, and he is or it is. In simple form, be.
Is
You see?
be. Okay.
Oh, yes. Repetition.
Tomorrow it will looks
Uh-oh,
be
different position. What is future? The be sunny or the looks?
um,
Future.
Mm.
What is future?
future be sunny.
Exactly. So the will goes to be sunny, not to will look. Look is in present,
Ah, okay.
you know?
Yes.
Preposition.
Okay. Tomorrow it looks be sunny.
Incomplete. When you have a verb, all the verbs correspond to one person.
Yes.
So you say person, verb, person, verb. You have two verbs, looks and be or will be. So it's necessary two persons.
Okay.
Okay, repetition. Tomorrow,
Tomorrow it looks
person
will
again,
no
person again,
be
person again.
it
Exactly.
it's I forget again.
Repetition.
Tomorrow it looks it's sunny.
Incomplete.
No. Ay. It be sunny.
Be sunny. And the future, the auxiliary for prediction?
It will
Mhm,
be
mhm.
sunny.
Yes, correct. Now be careful. It is a contraction.
It.
Excellent, complete.
Okay. Tomorrow it looks
It is a contraction.
it.
Only it. One time.
Okay. Tomorrow it looks it be sunny.
And the will.
Ay.
Again.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Tomorrow it looks it will be sunny.
Yes.
Ah,
That
finally.
is correct. That is correct. Very good. Where is the
Yes.
that's right.
Like that. Yes.
Like that. It looks, it will be sunny. Because it's super important that you have in mind, in this case, you have two verbs. So you need two persons to correspond. It looks, it will. Hashtag English, you know,
Yes.
that is a correct expression.
Okay.
Very good. Finally, let's go to Viridiana. Give me a spontaneous decision.
Jesus.
Jesus?
Okay. I will
Uh-huh.
eat
I will eat. Uh-huh.
a hamburger in
That
this moment.
is, of course, yes, of course. That's a spontaneous decision. Mhm. I take the decision in this moment and I say, you know what? I will eat a hamburger. You know?
Yes, teacher.
That's correct.
Very delicious.
Very delicious. Excellent. Very good. Are you hungry?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, that's the reason. Okay, I understand. Yes, that's precisely the thing. The verb determines the intention. That's the reason verbs are so important because you have two massive problems with verbs. One is the memorization of verbs, and second is the memorization of conjugation. If you put the verb in the incorrect form, you are affecting the message. So you need to put the verb in the correct form. ING, present, Oh, and we practice past, no? We have practiced past too. I almost forget because we practiced regular verbs, remember? You don't remember? This is number 5. Number 5. So give me a thing that you did in the morning, for example. Let's start with Jessie. Give me something you did in the morning.
I took breakfast.
Mhm, mhm.
No. I took a coffee for breakfast in the morning.
Okay. Oh, coffee for breakfast? Wow.
Yes, with eggs.
Ah, delicious.
Mhm.
Yes, in that case, that's correct. Now, watch out. You don't take breakfast.
No, I don't. I took.
You take medicine.
I have. Sorry,
Aha, exactly. Having
I
passed.
had. I had a coffee with eggs for breakfast in the morning.
That sounds fantastic. Mhm. That really sounds good. There you have it, girls. These are the contexts that we have practiced on the first 2 months. And you may ask, well, teacher, what happened to number 4? You know, what happened to number 4? What happened to number 6? You know? Well, you will see that all this information is technically the information that you have in your structures handbook. The famous and popular formulas are divided in your handbook by context. You can see here, I have context number 1, descriptions and locations. You see, context number 2, routines and possessions, with the corresponding time expressions. You see, we haven't seen number 4. We are going to see number 4 in the future. We will, I promise you, we will see number 6 in the future. But today, our mission is to practice number 7, because number 7 is a very extensive context, very extensive lesson. As you can see, let's take a little change and let's practice number 7 with A, B, C, and D. Number 7 contains a lot of intentions. This is the formula for special intentions, and it's necessary to memorize the correct application for the corresponding context. Okay, this week and the next week we will practice the different contexts that you can change the verb using the popular modals. Modals are expressions in English that can help you identify and change an intention of a verb. All right? A modal is a modifier of the verb. It changes the message of the verb, of the natural verb. This means that it is very different to say, let's imagine that I say, I go to the supermarket versus I will go to the supermarket. Right? What is the difference in this case?
The
Prediction.
first,
Prediction can be the first. Can you repeat this?
the first is a routine.
Uh-huh.
The second is a plan.
Incorrect. It's not a
Future.
blank. Karen was correct.
The prediction.
A prediction.
Prediction.
I mean, when the first one is a routine, this is a routine, or this expresses a routine. The second one expresses a prediction. But the verb is the same. No? There's no difference. That's why it's very important to understand the context. Because the auxiliary, and this is the note that I need you to take. As you can see, the auxiliary will is affecting the message. Do you agree with me? Does it make sense? Or it doesn't make sense?
Yes. Yes, teacher.
Very good.
In the first I go to the supermarket, it's the same, it's a routine, but it's with the verb in present. This is
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Correct. This is a verb in present, and this is a simple verb.
Okay. Okay.
Even though they
see.
look similar, no?
Yes, it's maybe the same meaning, the same mean.
Actually, that's a very good observation you did. Let's take an analysis. A little analysis. This verb go in the formula, this verb go is a verb in present. Okay. The other is a verb, a simple verb. Oops. verb in simple form. Please observe that is similar or it looks similar, but the application is very different. So you need to mentalize the difference between a verb in present and a verb in simple form. Let's understand that for a second. Okay. Verbs in present versus simple form. A verb in present is when you conjugate for the person he, she, it. For example, I go to the supermarket. Person I. We have go. Let's put it together. I go. You go. But he
Goes.
Goes.
exactly. Pronunciation
Goes.
goes.
Go.
Correct.
Goes.
Goes no. Goes. And she
Goes.
goes. And it
Goes.
goes. This is more represented or very obvious with the verb be. For example, when you say the verb in present, I, and the verb be,
I am.
I am. And you,
You are.
you are. And he,
Is.
He.
and he is. And she is, and it is.
Yeah.
No? Well, everything is super obvious in present. When you have a simple form, take it like 3, like this. It is incorrect to say I be. You know?
Yes.
And it's incorrect to say you be. Do you agree?
Yes, sure. Yes,
Yeah.
you are.
Is you are. And she be all this information. It's incorrect. Nothing in this chart is correct. Let's collocate here a massive, a horrendous X. It's an X, it's an X, and it's an X. You see? When you use will, it's possible to say, I will be. Because the formula, according to the formula, I will be the present. And I am the present. If you observe the formula, formula number 1 is person be. And description. This corresponds to the first chart. I am the president. To the second chart, we have I will be. Corresponds the formula person will and simple form. Verb plus complement. So don't confuse Formula 1 with Formula 7. Comprehension or no comprehension?
Yes, teacher.
That's the reason the question for Val, when she said soleado. Okay, soleado is sunny. How do you say this in English? Va a estar soleado. Necessary to say will be. No will is, that's incorrect.
Yes.
Mhm. What about Val? What about Viviana? What about Jessie? Do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Super sure, super sure?
Yes, teacher.
I think.
You think? That's cool. We can practice. We can say, practice a prediction. What are you today and what will you be in the future? For example, today I am an English teacher, but in the future I will be no, location. Today I am in Mexico and in the future I will be in Tokyo. I want to visit Tokyo. What about you? Viviana, where are you in this moment? And where will you be in December?
I am
Mhm,
in Guadalajara.
mhm.
I will be in Canada.
Canada, when?
In Toronto
No, when?
in December.
In December, repeat.
I will be in Canada
Mhm.
in December.
Fantastic. That's correct. Val, where are you and where will you be this weekend?
Today I am in San Juan and I will be in Querétaro this weekend.
Nice. Karen, what are you and what will you be? What, not where.
I am a younger woman and I
Younger.
will be
The description is
young.
young. Younger is the comparison.
Okay. I am a young woman
Mhm.
And I will be an old woman.
Perfect. Good. And Jessie, what are you today and what will you be in the future?
I am a simple girl today, but I will be a, a weak woman in the future. I hope.
That's fantastic. A simple girl and a great woman. Very interesting plans.
Yes, for the moment.
For
I
the
don't have some
specific application or some specific what? Some specific plans?
yes, yes, I don't have some specific plan.
That's
Well,
perfect.
application
That's good.
plans. Yes.
That's perfect. Well, I have news for you. What's up with will? Technically, will is a modal. Oops, just a second. Here. Will is a modal. And we always use modals together with a simple verb. Always. Forever and ever. The structure and the structure is always the same formula for all the modal verbs. The formula is a person, then a modal, then a simple verb, and then the complement. Of course, the corresponding modal to the corresponding complement, because the modal affects the message. This is the information that you need to have in mind. All these expressions need the verb in simple form, and they affect the message directly. All modals need the verb in simple form, and they affect the message directly. And we are going to study modals all the week. We are going to study the auxiliary can, may, must, shall, will, ought to, all the expressions that we have here, including have got to. I think we need to include have got to. Which is another model that is very necessary. This is your introduction to modal verbs. There we go. Do you have any question?
Oh,
Okay. Well, we finished for today. Okay, that's gonna be your mission for this week. Introduction. Don't worry about it. I'm finishing your exams. Let me finish for tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to finish it with you. I finish the others, and I hope you can see your results as soon as possible. Okay. Very good.
Okay, teacher. Thanks.
yes,
Have a
teacher.
wonderful night.
See you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
See you,
See you.
girls.
Good night. See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Wonderful night.
Wonderful night. Bye.
Bye-bye.